everyone, Caramel Attention here, and we're back with a super duper special review. Today's review is on the 80th anniversary push along Thomas and Percy. So, I believe I am one of the first few people to actually own these, well, who lives in the United States at least. And so you're probably wondering, how the hell did I get these? Well, there is a site called A-Main Hobbies, which I believe is just like retailer type website. I looked into it, apparently they own Hobbytown, so that's pretty interesting. So again, pretty reputable, so I mean they're legit. But basically, you can buy the whole assortment of these guys, including the Origins Go stuff that these guys are sold with. And that was about, what, $40, $50? You could also buy the large engine assortment as well, which, that's $90. I didn't buy that because, again, it was pretty expensive. But that one you could get James, Henry, Young Bao, Edward, and I believe Emily. But in just a second, I'm going to show you what the box looks like. And give me a second, I have it right here behind me. But yeah, as you can see, the assortments in this case are double the size of what they used to be. Originally, they used to be one little tray like this of 5 engines per assortment, but since then, they've doubled it, and this assortment comes with the following. 3 80th anniversary Thomases, 2 80th anniversary Percys, and then one of each other Origins Go character, that being Harold, Kana, Whip, and then Toby's in the back, and then Salty, which I am currently selling Salty and, sorry, not Salty, I'm currently selling Toby and Whip on eBay, and if you'd like to check out my eBay page, I will link it in the description, which I will be selling some cool stuff in a couple of days. But, yeah, I'm just really happy to have these guys. This is just super duper fun. Unfortunately, I believe this, this retailer doesn't sell the cases with the Chase Railway Series Thomas, which is a bit of a shame, but maybe they might, because I believe, if I'm correct, the odds of getting the Chase Thomas, the Chase case is 1 in 20, because in the Chase case, one of the 3 Thomases is replaced with the Railway Series Thomas. But without further ado, let's get cracking. So let's get Thomas out of the box. So before we do that, as you can see, there's the 80th anniversary logo, a CGI render of Thomas, which is that same old that same old engine promo we can't escape. Nothing on the back, and then, a similar case for Percy. So yeah, let's get these guys cracking. Alright, let's get Percy out. Alright, okay, here we go. Oh, I'm so excited for this. Alright, here's Percy out. And come on. Oh boy. Oh, these guys are beautiful in person. Oh boy. So here they are. Here's Thomas. As you can see, all these guys have new sidewalks, which they look really weird from the front, and it's an absolute shame that these guys don't have screws anymore on the Origins Go stuff, which, yes, Thomas has a screw, which I believe can only take his smoke box out. You can't take his body apart, which is a shame. And then Percy doesn't have a single screw in him. It is just all rivets. So yeah, Percy is really great, and sadly I cannot compare him to the old 2019 push along, as I don't have any of those Percys. But I do have the 2019 Thomas to compare, and good lord, he just looks abysmal in comparison. Oh my god, why are these guys rolling away like this? What? But these guys are just abysmal in comparison. That's insane. This just looks garbage. Just go away from me. Yeah, I just threw him onto the concrete floor. That's gonna leave a mark, definitely. But yeah, as you can see, he's got a separately fitted whistle. Other than that, his design is very reminiscent of the motorized, which, let me pull that out real quick. Which, oh my god, stop rolling away. Why do you like to roll away? These guys want to roll away. What is going on? As you can see, he's reminiscent of the motorized with that little lamp piece right there. And also, hey, it looks like he's looking up at him. That's kind of cute, actually. He's got a new smoke box piece, which is very nice. Actual see-through windows, like Take Along and Take and Play used to do. That's great. He's got rivet detailing, as well as handrails, a little lamp on the back, brand new wheel molding, and then the chassis is the same old. Interestingly, he doesn't have buffer printing, which is kind of weird. Like, why wouldn't you just, you have buffer printing at the front, why can't you do it in the back? But yeah, that's interesting. Like, my brother in Christ, stop moving. But yeah, let's compare him to the All Engines Go one, shall we? Alright, so as you can see, the All Engines Go Thomas is still absolutely massive, which is weird to say the least, which, I mean, I get it, but hey, that means that this new Thomas is actually to scale with the older stuff, so like you could have him next to your adventures or your take along, your just he would fit in quite well, honestly. So yeah, sadly it sucks that, because like you give the All Engines Go Thomas rear buffer printing, but you just don't give the new one. Just weird. But just I'm in love with this new model. Like it's beautiful. Just a grand model. All right, so let's get into Percy now. All right, so as you can see, his I believe, yeah, his dome is separately fitted, as well as his whistle valve. Again, cab is see-through. Whoa, wait a minute. Is there like a... Okay, that has to be the piece, the gold piece that's like holding his whistle in. But that almost, that literally looks like a smoke, not a smoke box, like a firebox. That's actually kind of cool. His printing obviously doesn't wrap around the back, and that coal load is a little weird. Kind of looks like a tumor, but still. Interestingly, Percy doesn't have his little water filler cap, which a lot of this new merch doesn't depict him with that. Interestingly, his chassis is the same as All Engines Go Percy. Like, exactly the same. Which is probably why his buffers are printed. But, hold on, also, it seems that, especially on my camera, it's like, the black they're using for these is a bit of like a grayish black. Like, look at that, it's a different black. In person too, it's like a gray. It's weird. Interesting. Yeah. So yeah, seems like this Percy, like a lot of these new engines reuse some of the All Engines Go stuff, especially James. James is literally just the All Engines Go James, just with minor modifications like the boiler and the smoke box. But Percy's also a great model. It's nice to have a nice, properly proportionate Percy, which that's a lot of P's. His face is alright, better in person than in the stock photos, because he looked really flippin' high. But I gotta point it out, that font is weird. Like, it's better in person at least than the photos, which is, it's not the right font, but you know, it's not as bad as I once thought. Also, interestingly, both of these guys have the gray couplings again, like in Trackmaster 2, which is a little interesting, because I kind of like what the All Engines Go stuff did with the white couplings akin to like the old Trackmaster, like from Fisher-Price. But yeah, I mean, it's just nice to have just great models again. I'm so happy. Like, oh, I want to get all these guys so badly when they come to the United States officially, especially Railway Circus Thomas and that multi-pack with Annie and Clarabelle. I know Annie and Clarabelle are reissues or like remodeled from their old push-on releases, but I just love them. Just a nice return to form, and I really hope this continues into next year with more characters. I love to see Rosie or Diesel or hell, even Nia. It's so great to be a Thomas fan again. Like, I just can't express that enough. Just, oh my god, it just feels so nice to have good merch in my hands again, in my possession. Oh. Well, yeah, I think that's about it. But thank you all for watching, and I'll see you guys next time. Peace out and goodbye.